Just when you thought your day really sucked.
You suck!
Here comes something to make it suck even more. It's a Lamont and Tonelli podcast.
Around this time every single Friday, we talk to Joe Staley of the San Francisco 49ers. And, Joe, I got to tell you, I've been looking forward to talking to you all week long after last game. How you doing?
No, we're good. We're good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Well. It was
a stinker.
It was a tough game. Hey, to get off the subject of the game, though, Joe, I got to tell you just a little personal story. My wife went out shopping last week while I was at the game, and she came home with 8 sacks of groceries.
Oh
my God.
Joe, how do you respond to something like that?
I'm here.
just having a little fun, Joe.
Joe, let me ask you this: when you're involved in a game like that,
yeah,
and you realize it's a stinker at that point, but it's still close. How do you guys deal with the fact that, hey, what do we have to do here to try and get something turned around?
Well, we had to do exactly what we had to do at the end of the game. I thought that last drive was good. We got in a 2-minute mode. Protection was well. We were making plays down the field, and as bad as that game was for the majority of the time, we made plays when we needed to, and we had a chance there at the end to win it. And it's all about winning games there in the NFL. And unfortunately, that last game did not end up the way we wanted to do. And so, I think this week was a great opportunity. I think you all have to take a look at what you're doing personally. What can I do better? How can I play better? What am I doing wrong in the games that's not being successful? How can I change that? And, take a look at yourself first, and then, try to improve the position group and try to improve the offense as a whole. So I think it all starts with, individually and before you get to collectively.
So after a game like that, by the way, and I know you can't say it because then you're looking at fines, I think the officials got it wrong. It looked like Kaepernick was down. There was a guy falling on the backside of him from the 49ers, so there's no way his knees could not have been touching the ground when he went over the goal line. That, to me, he was down. Now, whoever comes out with the ball after that, it doesn't matter. If he's down, he's down.
And nobody knows what happens at the bottom of that pile anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just one of the things that's why we have a replay system in place.
Yeah, but if they call,
that's part of the thing. If it's close, we've been on the other side of those calls, where you can't really tell and you can't see, so you have to go with what the calls on the field. And unfortunately, we were on the other side of that call right there. But it's a game where it shouldn't have been coming down to that. We had we felt like we had a great week of practice, great week of preparation, and we went out there and we didn't execute. And that's the bottom line
a call that really made a difference was the non-safety call right before halftime. I don't know how they explain that to you, but you get that safety, then all you need is a field goal at the end of the game, and it's a winner. But why didn't they call that a safety? Because Tavon Austin came out of the end zone.
The way I understood it was that they couldn't see if the ball had completely come out. They could see that his feet and his body came out. But that's what they said. They said unless they had an end zone line camera, they couldn't tell if the ball was.
It was a bunch of horse crap.
Hey, who's the head referee? Stevie Wonder?
I don't know, man. I don't know who the referee crew was last game.
So now you head to New Orleans. When do you guys take off for New Orleans?
Today. Today, we all of our away games we leave on Friday. So
but what time now on an East Coast game like that, though? Do you guys leave a little earlier? What time do you guys end up leaving?
Yeah, we leave. We started meetings 8 o'clock for special teams. So right now, and then the full team offense starts at 8:30.
Hey,
and then we move the game. We move it up an hour, and then we get there. So we get there a little earlier than tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get up earlier because of the the early start for the game for us. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is a big game. So
it's a huge game. One last question for you. After the loss, what did Harbaugh do in the dressing room? Did he scream at you guys? Did he go, guys, we're in a hole? Very calm. I'm just kind of curious.
It was very evident to each individual what needs to be done and what that wasn't acceptable. So I don't think coaches have to scream to you for you to be like, we played like crap. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So it's. We need to figure this out, and we need to do it now because the time's now. So,
Joe, good luck
about
this
it.
weekend in New Orleans, and no partying on Canal Street.
Hey,
or
what is your
Bourbon
favorite
Street.
restaurant?
Yeah.
Do you have one single favorite restaurant in New Orleans?
You know what? It's miserable because I'm allergic to shellfish, and it's like all the cuisine down there. So
Everything
all these
shellfish.
guys talk about Dragos
Yeah.
as being their spot to go, and I'm like, I guess I could get a burger.
All right, Joe.
All right, Joe. Hey, good luck Sunday,
Good
huh?
luck in New Orleans, all right?
Thank you.
All right, man.
Talk to you guys.
He's allergic to shellfish.
That's brutal. That is brutal.
Oh, that is very funny.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're headed to Puerto Vallarta. I'm allergic to Mexican food.
Another fine product from Uranus.
That concludes the Lamont and Tonelli podcast. To hear more and everything Lamont and Tonelli, check out the website at lntworld.com.